Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. So this is the first lecture on the subject estimating on the topic rate analysis of cement concrete. So first of all, we should know what is rate analysis. The determination of rate per unit of a particular item of work from the cost of quantities of materials, the cost of labors and other miscellaneous PT expenses required for its completion is known as the analysis of rate. In rate analysis, we find two things, the material cost and the labor cost. Now there are some important points which we should remember. First is, in 1 meter cube of brickwork, we have 500 numbers of bricks. In 1 meter cube of cement concrete, we have 30 bags of cement. In 1 meter cube of RCC, we have 78.5 quintal of steel. In 10 meter cube of brickwork, we have 3 meter cube of dry cement mortar and 3.5 meter cube of lime mortar. Now let's go on to the main topic, the rate analysis for cement concrete. Now what is cement concrete? It consists of cement, fine aggregate, that is our sand, and coarse aggregate, that is the stones. And also we mix water. Now directly let's see this with the help of an example. Analyze the rate for 1:2:4 cement concrete in foundation for 1 meter cube. CUM means meter cube. Now here you are asked to analyze the rate for 1 meter cube, and your ratio is given as 1:2:4. This one is cement, 2 is fine aggregate, 4 is coarse aggregate. Now let's see. So we'll proceed in this way. We always consider the volume of concrete as 10 meter cube. See, we always consider the volume of concrete as 10 meter cube, but finally we have to find for 1 meter cube. Then the dry volume, we increase the volume of concrete by 52% for filling of voids, that is 10 plus 52% of 10, so we'll get the dry volume as 15.2 meter cube. Now we'll do the calculation of materials. So our given proportion is 1:2:4, that is 1 is cement, 2 is fine aggregate, 4 is coarse aggregate. To calculate the amount of cement, we'll take the total volume, that is 15.2, divided by the sum of the quantities 1 plus 2 plus 4 into the amount of cement. So we'll get the quantity of cement as 2.17 meter cube. Now in the note I gave you that in 1 meter cube of cement we have 30 bags. So we have 2.17 meter cube. So for 1, if it is 30, so for 2.17 it will be 30 into 2.17, that is 65.14. But number of bags cannot be in decimal, so we'll take it as 65 bags. To calculate the fine aggregate, our total volume is 15.2 by sum of the ratios into this 2 for fine aggregate. So we'll get the fine aggregate as 4.34 meter cube. Then for coarse aggregate, our total volume is 15.2 by the sum of the ratios into 4. This is the 4, so we'll get the quantity of coarse aggregate as 8.68 meter cube. Then next we'll calculate the amount. Now first we'll make the table in this way: serial number, particulars of items, quantity, rate and amount. This amount is always quantity into rate. Now first we'll do the calculation of materials. We have cement, fine aggregate, coarse aggregate. Cement we got as 65 bags, fine aggregate 4.34 meter cube, coarse aggregate 8.68 meter cube. Now we'll take the rates, the current market rates. Now say for cement, our we have different rates, say from starting from 400 to 500 depending on the brand of cement. So we'll take here as 420. So for 1 bag we'll take the rate as rupees 420. So for 65 bags it will be 65 into 420 equal to this. Then fine aggregate will take the rate as rupees 1200. So this into this will get this. Then for coarse aggregate we'll take the rate as rupees 2700. So this into this will get this. After that we'll do the calculation for the labor. Now in labor we have head mason. Head mason is half numbers. So a person cannot be half. That means one head mason can do the work in half a day. Now his amount is rupees 500. So this into this will get this. Then mason we require 2 numbers, which is 450. We'll get this. Helper, that is the skilled labor, we require 10 numbers. Rate is this, so we'll get the amount as this. Then ordinary labor, that is the unskilled laborers, we require 5 numbers. So the rate is this and we'll get the amount as this. Then next we require the waterman, which is known as BST, 2 numbers. The rate is this, so this into this will get 700. Then for forms and tools and plants we take these lump sum. So we'll take the amount as 1000 for each. So adding all the amount, we'll get the total amount as rupees 65,294. Now next we'll calculate the water charge and contractor's profit. The water charge is 1.5% and contractor's profit is 10%. So these two things are not only important here, but these are also important for any MCQs for any competitive exam or entrance exam. So these two are mostly asked. So for water charge, we will take it as 1.5%. So 1.5 by 100 into this, we'll get this. And contractor's profit 10%, so 10% of this total amount will get this. Now to find out the grand total, we'll add this, then water charge and contractor's profit. Adding all this, we'll get the grand total as rupees 72,802.81. Now as in the starting, we have taken the volume of concrete as 10 meter cube. So the rate for 10 meter cube, we have got this. The 72,802.81 is our rate for 10 meter cube. So for 1 meter cube, we'll divide this by 10, we'll get this as this. Now this similarly you can do it the plastering also. The procedure is almost same. Your ratio will be given. So if you want me to do that also, you can give it in a share your views in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you like the lecture, don't forget to like, share, comment and do subscribe to our channel for further notifications.